One. Good day, Marisburg Power Podcasters. Viewers, oh God, it's been a long day, guys. So, it's your girl, Ubalungile Mkhize, and we are here at my studio as usual. Thanks to Home Studio for decorating my studio. They always outdone themselves. Ngibonge kakhulu, Renee, you're doing an amazing job here. So anyway, namhlanje we're talking e-commerce. What is e-commerce? And how does it relate to today's generation, today's world? For us to unpack and discuss this topic, I have an assistant, a co-host. I'll let him introduce himself. Sorry guys, I'm having a long day today. Without my assistant, I'm having a really long day. Umlamuli Mavundla, guys. Umlamuli Mavundla to unpack the e-commerce side of things. But then more specifically, we will focus on the business side of e-commerce. So, what is e-commerce?
Okay, so e-commerce is a system where you enable the buyer and the seller to be able to do business without actually meeting physically. So they can do it online, so the buyer will be able to see the products that the seller is selling, and they'll be able to do a business transaction online.
Yes, okay. It's nice and simple. We're talking websites, we're talking social media, we're talking email, we're talking everything that connects the buyer and the seller in that manner. So, Putim Lamon has an app. And what I like about the app is that it's mostly Kasi flavor. Kasi flavor ihanjelwa even nabantu baphesheya, because they want, when you talk cuisine, people will like people have different tastes, and people like to explore different tastes in terms of cuisine. So how do people get to know the local cuisines in the area? So that's what the app does. So I will let Ubutim Lamuli to introduce himself and then get more into the app side of things. Sawubona.
Yeah,
again. Yes, Kasi flavor. Yini Kasi flavor?
Okay, so let me introduce myself first. I was born here in Maritzburg. It's a sweet waters.
Yeah. Sashi. The local residents, it's
Yeah. So I was born there, went to school there. My high school was Shireman High School. And then I went to University of Natal, where it was called.
Why it was
It was University of Natal. I'm disclosing my age now. So I went there, and after that, so currently I am based in Mazimdode, but originally I am a Maritzburg person.
Oh, okay.
So then, coming back to your question about Kasi flavor, very nice introduction you did there, because as South Africans as abantu abamnyama specifically, we always shy away from izinto zethu. We always think ukuthi izinto eziqhamuke
phesheya izona engcono ukuze kunalezi
only to find ukuthi in fact abantu abakulawa amanye amazwe
they prefer
us
Yes, nokudla kwethu.
Whereas it looks like we're preferring them.
I guess it's a vice versa situation.
So Ikasi Flavor was born out of an idea ukuthi umuntu beloku enayo lento ukuthi how can we better our own things sizenze zibe marketable futhi sikwazi ukuthi siphile ngezinto thina esizenzayo. And also how can we help abantu abasendaweni zasemakhaya emalokishini abenza ukudla. You know, one has been through this experience of exploring ukudla kusemalokishini, and I was amazed ukuthi kuhle futhi kunanakanani ukudla kusemalokishini kusezingeni eliphezulu. So how do we help labo bantu ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi amabhizinisi abo bawakhulise? And i-problem esayithola lapho ukuthi i-accessibility iyona enkinga kakhulu ukuthi ama-platforms akhona they only favor big businesses and businesses asendaweni zema-suburbs. Then labantu laba abasemalokishini they are always neglected. So we wanted to create a platform where these people will be accommodated. Siyenze ibe easy for them to access.
Of course. Oh, okay. So how do I get to be part of the app?
Okay, so it's very easy. What you have to do is to send us ukudla okwenza, so you send us your name with the prices, then you send us the pictures of ukudla okwenzayo.
Oh, okay.
And then you send us the location where business lab or ecom.
Okay.
Then we create a profile for you, and then we also just make sure ukuthi ukudla okwenzayo is of the right standard and abantu bayakuthanda. So we also do our own research.
With what people prefer.
Just to make sure that we feature abantu who are always striving to offer the best quality customer service and also in the product that they offer.
Oh, okay.
So it's as easy as that. Once you send us that stuff, then we create your profile, and then we send you. There is a special app that we install on your phone where you will receive our orders once everything has been set up.
Oh, okay. So how much? It sounds a little bit like how much?
So that's a very good question. Ikasi Flavor is a new business. In fact, we just 1 month old.
Really?
Starting this business,
I thought they've been around, eh?
No, it's only 1 month, but we're very happy your reception, including yourselves.
You
also found it interesting.
Yes, definitely. I was like, what the? Oh my word! No, I need to know more about this.
So to answer your question, currently, I'm going to emphasize currently.
Yes.
Because we're starting up and we wanted abantu ukuthi mabengena ku-app babone something.
Of course.
So currently, abantu abaregistayo, they're registering for free currently. But it's not.
Wink, wink. My respect podcast viewers. Wink, wink. Free. Did you hear?
It's currently.
Got again. Yeah. So use the chance while you still can, because listen, who currently doesn't last very long.
So very soon, it's gonna start costing money. But for now it's free. If you just send us your stuff, then we'll start the process of setting you up and also doing our own research, and then within a matter of days, then you're up and running.
Oh, okay. Only matter of days, guys. I need to link in the 2 months. No, matter of days. Okay. So now, in terms of location-wise, are you looking only in KZN or looking to explore? Or are you looking for Maritzburg and surroundings? Should I say that? Yes.
So it's always nice to start at home. And also, Ikasi Flavor being a new idea of its kind, we wanted to start small and then be able to manage it at a small pace and then expand it. But I'm happy to say with Ikasi Flavor, in our capability, it can work worldwide, anywhere it can work.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But currently, yeah, we're starting in Durban and in Maritzburg. And as we get more people and as we grow, then it's going to expand to the rest of South Africa.
So far, how many people do you have within the app?
So far, being a new platform,
Yeah.
we're amazed by the reception, as he told me, because when we did our research, we found some other similar apps that have started in other areas. In 6 months, you'll find that they're still struggling to get even 100 downloads. But with us, within the first 2 months, the first 2 weeks we started, our app received close to 500 downloads that we received. And also, if I can show my phone now,
yes.
inquiries of people who want to be registered on the system.
That's
amazing.
a lot.
Every day.
You have like...
There's not even a single day that goes past without receiving maybe 10 people who want to
be part
of the system. So yeah, the reception has been very good. Even on the customer side, also we're very humbled and thankful that abantu they've got this wish yokubona lento
succeed. Because for sure my questions were like, okay, ngithola kuphi ukudla kwalona, ngithola kanjani ukudla kwalona.
So yeah, we very thankful for people who have been supporting us so far. Igasiflavor is at its beginning stages, but it's gonna go far.
So are you gonna work with Korea companies in terms of delivery, the food, or is it umazibonela kind of situation?
Yeah, thanks for the question. That's something that I wanted to clarify as well. With Igasiflavor, when I said it's coming to open opportunities and give small businesses a chance to succeed, I wasn't just talking about food outlets
only.
But you're also talking about our brothers and sisters who have started delivery businesses, because since COVID, since
very fast.
So many people have started delivery services. So Igasiflavor is here to also give them an opportunity to get more work. So what we do, we're not looking to make our money from deliveries, but we want to give that service to abantu who are already doing it in their local areas. So them, what they need to do is just to contact us, and we also give them a special app that we install on their phones. So any order that comes through in that area,
they'll pick up.
They'll get a notification to go and pick up and then deliver. That way they'll get more work.
Of course.
And it's nice to use abantu who are already doing the work, who are already in those local areas.
Okay, so even for umuntu oqala naye, maybe it's an opportunity.
It's an opportunity for umuntu who's considering doing that service as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
As long as like the same emphasis that we put on abantu esibafakayo, so in terms of the quality of the service. So now
the same goes for them.
Yeah, the delivery side.
Because ngizo-order lana, then the next thing ngilinde 5 hours. Umuntu kodwa usuka lana ukudla kufiki.
So that's the key emphasis that we put on
accountability.
If ufuna ukujoyina i-platform yethu, it must be umuntu who is mindful of customer service, who is mindful of providing a quality service.
But then how will you make sure of that?
We are able to monitor it on our system. So we are able to see each and every order that comes through, we are able to monitor it. So able to see when the order was placed, when it was delivered and all that.
Okay. Just moving a little bit away, just based obviously on the Lokhunjana e-commerce. So, man getting from Kala e-app. How do I go about it?
I think what is more important is to understand what problem you're trying to solve.
Okay.
In the society. I think if you have that, because if I can tell you right up front, my IT knowledge is almost non-existent. I did a BCom degree in full time currently in the finance environment.
Yeah.
So I know very little about IT app development and all that. But because I had a clear vision in terms of what problem I was trying to solve, I was able to communicate that to the people that were assisting me in developing the app, and then with their IT expertise that they were able to put it into practice. And I was able to test the system afterwards because I know exactly what it should be doing. So if it doesn't do that, then I'll go back and say, hey, but this thing is not working well. So currently we've got a working system, but there's always room for improvement. Yeah. So as time goes on and as we
you learn along as you know.
Also the feedback that we'll get from people to assist us to make improvements. So to answer your question, where do you start? You start by understanding what exactly you want to solve in the system. Talk to the people who are in that industry, and talk to people who are already doing that job. Sometimes even expose yourself to the people who are already doing that line of work that you want to see, just to get the on-the-job experience of how it is to be on the ground. Then you'll be able to translate that into the spec that you can write to someone who's going to develop.
Okay, roughly or minimum you went to app usually about my name.
Well, it depends on who you talk to.
It
depends on who you talk to. The reason I'm saying that is that I am working for a big company. I'm not going to mention which company. Currently, I'm hoping to be full-time
on the app.
But currently, I am working for a big company, and fortunately enough, I am involved in, or I am exposed into the suppliers who so
I see. Yes. Like if you were fasting, siswile lalela me bro.
So through that you get to know how things work in terms of developments.
Yes. Okay.
So through that I was able to find the right person and all the right people to do it. And like I'm saying, it depends on who you talk to. If you go on Google and just try to find out how much it costs, some will say 4 million. I remember one article that I read. Someone said Facebook costs about $4 million to develop, and it said it's crazy that someone thought to develop an app where people will just go and post their pictures is worth $4 million. But look at Facebook now.
Look at Facebook now. Yeah, definitely. Look at Facebook. It's, I think he had a vision.
Yes.
Like a vision can work out very well. And nokuthi asiyeke ukuthatha izinto kancane and think ukuthi izinto zingale ndlela le esibona kwamanje and don't think long term. Alright, so I think mengakuthi sibeka everything into perspective and think long term as we are on the fourth industrial revolution. Technology iyakhula enormously so. But then now as it grows, technology, where are we sitting in terms of emakhaya? Because it's in rural areas. Like how what's the impact in terms of, to be specific on your disadvantages? Because KZN, for instance, has a lot of rural areas.
Yeah,
and people advance at the stage there. Okay, plus with the network issues and whatnot. Are they advanced ukuthi bangaze but no, this singakwazi ukuyenza sihlangane rural areas and like what's the disadvantages?
Yeah, so that's a very important point. Speed, infrastructure, IT infrastructure in South Africa that is progressing is not fast enough. But there is progress nonetheless, because if you think 10 years ago I was still in Maritzburg, and there was something that I tried to do, but at the time it was very bad. I couldn't implement my idea that I wanted. Even the cost of data at that time.
It was ridiculous.
I remember at that time I had ordered a SIM card from one of the network operators, and I used 200 megs of that SIM card, and the invoice came and it said 3,000 rands at that time.
Wow.
So so what I'm trying to demonstrate is that we've progressed from that stage. Took long, but nonetheless we progressed. Yeah. So the same thing is going to happen here. In rural areas, they're still having a problem with the network quality and all that, but we're hoping that it's going to progress to some stage. Lucky enough, the AirPage doesn't use a lot of data, and it's very simple to use. It is very simple to use. They just after installing it, they just select a restaurant that is in the area. Abafuna order, they pick which order they want, or which item they want to order, and then they place their order. They can pay using card if they want, or pay cash when the order comes in. So it's they can operate it even in areas where the network is bad. It can work.
Okay. No, ma'am, unga-check-a la sis. Khona uzosiza ngithi unga-check-a. Yeah. So guys, umema uyangisiza namhlanje because i-assistant yami iseThekwini. So ningamangali. Bakithi ma'am. So okay, ngiyayizwa ke indaba. So hopefully 10 years, 5 years as it progresses, in terms of time frame for in the rural areas to have a complete accessibility of network and Lukunjana.
Yeah, I think within obviously that's not dependent on us.
Of course, but then it's an estimation of what we've already seen about trends.
Yes, but what I want to emphasize, maybe before I answer the question, is that in the areas where there is network capabilities, our app will be able to work there. The only thing, maybe if you log in now in that area and you find that it says there is no service in your area, it's because we haven't gotten food outlets in that area.
In that area? Oh, okay.
So once we have food outlets in your area, our app can work as long as you've got the network. But in areas where there is no network, looking at the progress, I would say within the space of 3 to 5 years.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Because if fiber connection, which is the fastest network speed, in the suburb areas. But the starting driver looking from customers in I found that even as fiber is being installed. So which means now it's going to progress even to other areas. If already it's a malfunction,
then Makaya it's easier.
So the speed is slower than we would like, but we depended on our network operators to progress into those areas. Once they're there, we are there.
Okay, that's super. All right. So now we're gonna wrap up. Siyabonga kakhulu for joining us, our viewers, and thank you for Kasi Flavor. Simple. that should be in your tongue. So anyway, so Kasi Flavor, as download see submit nama businesses and let business letter. It's so convenient. To me, it sounds very convenient because I like I like things to be delivered to me. So sibonge kakhulu for joining us, Bhuti Mlamuli Mavundla. So sithola kuphi kanje?
So Kasi Flavor app itholakala currently in Play Store.
Yes.
So kubantu abasebenzisa Android itholakala ku Play Store, and by the beginning of Feb izobe sikwazi ukutholakala na Play Store. So
iOS
App Store, yes.
Oh,
iOS,
okay.
yeah. So abantu bakwazi ukuthola. So we prioritize abantu abaningi Android, and then my VIPs, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Then number 8 too is if you just go on our Facebook page,
Yeah.
Kasi Flavor. If you go into that page, you will see our WhatsApp number there. Uzokwazi ukusithindela lapho if you need to register on our app,
Yeah.
or if you have any other question maybe that we didn't cover.
Yeah.
We're happy to answer.
Okay, sibonge kakhulu guys, sibonge kakhulu to Kasi Flavor. I'm looking forward to the growth, to the journey. My promise to Maritzburg Power Podcast viewers is I'll make sure ukuthi ngiyayilandela and then give me as a feedback. Thank you so much for joining us. I am out. Thank you, home studio.